Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and I want to share with you my last thrifting finds of the week. Just yesterday, I was blown away by this find, which is a table lighter. It was stamped, so I Google lensed it while shopping and found out that this is actually a collectible thing from 1950s. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what Google said to me. And it was made in Japan. So the price on eBay is about $100-200 per item. So I think it's amazing find, especially since I'm not very professional in vintage non-jewelry things. So I'm just trying to buy some items that is not typical for me, so I could learn more, research more, and have a bigger choice in my eBay store. So I just got it very cheaply, like insanely cheaply. So I think it's a great find. It's a brass and probably it's hand carved. It has very beautiful Japanese pattern and Fuji mount. So yeah, it's definitely a keeper. With this lighter, I found another one. They were together in one shelf, and this one is from Japan too. It had a stamp on it and it says Japan here, as you see. This one is ceramic, I believe. This one is cheaper on eBay, but definitely it worth to try to resell it. It's like $30-40. So we'll see. And I bought another one, which was on the same shelf. They have great sale there, so I just grabbed all three of them. And it says Nelson Lebo Company, Trenton. And this one actually works. Look, it gives you a spark. That was the reason why I took it, because it makes a spark, which is great. Also, I've got this cute bird. I believe this is Avon's collection, and I've sold a couple of them before, but it's not signed Avon. The previous ones were signed. This one is not, but I've got it for myself. I think I'm gonna use it, and it was just $3. What a steal. It's so heavy and it has no cracks, so I just decided to keep it for my own purpose. Let's go back to jewelry. The first find was this pearl necklace. It's definitely pearls. They look funny. They look like teeth, right? And it has a silver stamp here. And they're just cute. I couldn't leave them there, so I just bought it. What a nice find. And this one, I believe it's silver. It has wax cotton cord on it. It's not leather, but the weight, the quality, it gives me just a sterling silver vibe. It doesn't have a stamp. I couldn't find it, but I think it's worth a scratch test. How do you think? I think I'm gonna do it, yeah. And also I checked it with magnet. I had magnet with me. Yeah, now when I'm shopping, I take magnet with me and the magnifier, so I could just make a quick check. At least the magnet definitely will show you if it's costume jewelry. What a cute thing. If it's handmade, it's so cool and have so many details on it. But these guys are super cool. Again, thank you, Google, right? This is branded jewelry, costume jewelry. But the brand is, oh, let me find it. It's Alexis Bitar, which is very famous celebrity designer. And I googled it. The Anne Hathaway, for example, the A-list actress, did wear Alexis Bitter's jewelry, and so I decided definitely to go all in. Unfortunately, condition of these connectors is not good, but other parts are very good. Look the shininess of this beautiful stone. I think probably it's just a glass, but it's pretty well polished. And the design is not very popular. I mean, it looks like Art Deco style, something like this, yeah. And the second one was even more beautiful. Oh wow. Look at this design. So many details. The style is insane. And I believe this stone is smoky quartz. Look at the color, right? And one more smoky quartz. And these small guys, I believe it's garnet. Oh, we have a pearl here. A black pearl. And these red guys, I believe they are garnets. Usually I'm pretty good with stones, with recognizing them, so I believe these are natural stones. It's a little bit worn off. The color is a little bit off already. I believe it's old, probably vintage item. At the same time, the clasp is just like new. It still has this tag. And look at this. I think it's gonna be about $80 each. So I think it's amazing find. Also, I've got some unusual item that I never purchased before. It's a print. Yes, it's print because I actually started watercolor lessons. I just learned it from YouTube. So I started be interested in art and any pictures that I see. So this print just attracted me for some reason, and then I turn it and see the back. I was like, wow, I really gasped, like, because it's Prince Charles when he was younger and he was a prince. Prince Charles painting reprinted officially in England. So it's certified print, original one, which was printed in England in 1992. So now he's a king, as you know, and as I know, he's still painting, but obviously he has more things to do now. But when he was more young and had more time, he was painting even more, as I researched that. So this print was just $10, and right now it's on eBay for about $150 to $200. And one day when a William, Prince William, gonna be a king, I believe this print gonna cost even more. Yeah, life happens, right? And time flies. So I think this print gonna cost even more when time comes. I believe about $500 probably, maybe even more. We'll see. It's not signed, unfortunately, but I will keep it in this film, in this sleeve, so keep it safe and will not open it, definitely not open it. So as I told you, I started to make watercolor, and I wanted to share with you amazing news that I actually made my first pop-up market just 1 week ago. It was insane, guys. It was so overwhelming, but at the same time very exciting. And I actually did very good, and I'm so proud of myself. And I want to share with you my watercolor works, if you don't mind. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you like paintings, because I will share with you more of my painting video in the future when I will be ready, because I'm painting just a couple of months, guys. I'm not very professional, but I already am very, very into painting. Sometimes when I'm at work, I can't wait to go home and paint something. And one of my first work was Big Ben. I don't know why. I just love this architecture, probably. I just love these buildings. So I just started from Big Ben. This is not my very successful work, but I just tried to. I love sea. I love ocean. So I just tried to do something like this. The ocean styles. And this is all original paintings. They are not reprints or something. As you see, I still have a price tag from my pop-up market. This is a Hobbit house, Hobbit hole, as you know. Unfortunately, my camera is a little bit small. Let's move it like this. And people told me already, Irina, start to sign your works. I said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be a popular painter. I'm artist. I'm not. I just started to do that because they just made me do that. This is the Hobbit hole from the inside view. I love this work because I love Lord of the Rings. So I'm very obsessed with this movie and all franchise. So I just can't wait to paint another Hobbit hole. This is a smaller one. I just painting is a training. It's like muscle. If you paint more and more, you can have not just more experience, but be more comfortable and confident with your paintings. This one took me about 20 minutes. Ooh, I love this house. It reminds me some fairy tale or cute cartoon movie with gnomes or something. And it was very popular in my Instagram. This one was made right after my travel to San Francisco because, I mean, Golden Gate is very inspiring, right? And I saw that Golden Gate in the sunset light, and I couldn't stop thinking about that. I just took a picture and painted this painting from that, my own picture. Yep. Also, I have this bigger one. I just grabbed the idea from internet. This is not my idea, but I just love orcas so much. And I want to show you the smallest picture I've ever made. This one. And my husband just asked me, please don't sell it because I want this one for myself. Obviously, it's a Hobbit hole as well, but he's huge fan of Lord of the Rings too, just like me. We watch it, rewatch it like 10 times a year probably. So this is my favorite small painting as well. Also, I try to sell there my photographs. Let me show you. Okay, this is my own photographies made when we were traveling. So this is not downloaded pictures from internet. I just put $5 for it because it doesn't have frame, and I wanted to try to sell them, so I just started from very reasonable pricing. This one made in New York City, the awesome sakura blossoms. This is in New York City as well. It's Manhattan Henge, the rare event when the sun goes just between buildings. The sunset goes in the middle of these buildings, which is rare, and a lot of people from New York, they come at this spot to see the Manhattan Henge. This event goes only 2 times a year, as I know. This one made in Russia, in mountains. This village was just some old antique village, and the whole village was already destroyed, I would say, and just 4 houses left. 4 houses with like 4 people in them, and this village almost doesn't exist anymore. So that was our travel to the mountains in Ural Mountains in Russia. This is one of my favorite pictures. It was made in Dumbo. The view from Brooklyn, as you see, Empire State Building, you can see that just in the center under this bridge. As I remember, is it Manhattan Bridge? I think it's Manhattan Bridge, yeah. And I even have one painting, my first try to draw a Manhattan Bridge. It was not very successful, to be honest. I just started to learn, so I will continue practicing definitely. And this one is from Tahoe. I love Tahoe so much. It's the Upper Eagle waterfalls. And this is the Lake Tahoe here. Very cool place. You can find it on the map and go there. It's amazing. It has amazing view. So this is my art. I just wanted to share with you how excited I was to show that to the people for the first time in my life, and just had fun on that market. My next market probably gonna be in November, so I work hard for that. I will make new pictures, I will paint more, I will make some jewelry for that, and probably some Christmas decor. We'll see. And I want to start participate in markets more often, to be honest. So that's it for today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, press the thumbs up button, and share your thoughts in comments. Have a nice day, guys.